Hey everyone, it's Maximilian, and we are still continuing with this Pokemon playthrough. We are actually about to go beat up on Brock in this episode. We are going to beat the first gym today and start progressing on the rest of our journey. Now we get one of the two big roadblocks out of the way. So, first things first, we gotta get Metapod up to a Butterfree because otherwise it's not really gonna work out so well. So we're gonna go all the way to the back of the forest and fight that last trainer there. I always could have sworn that there were 4 trainers in the Viridian Forest for some reason, but I don't know. I guess there weren't. There were only 3. So I just spent like the first minute of this just bonking around looking for the guy that wasn't there. I apologize for the quality of the first 3 recordings that I did because I just suddenly realized that I had a vocoder enhancement on in GarageBand for some reason. So, if you ever heard me like yelling for Pikachu or you suck or something animated, it would auto-tune it. And I just realized how crappy that sounded. But yeah, I fixed that so that hopefully that shouldn't happen anymore. But if you guys would like me to auto-tune an entire commentary just for grins, I guess I'd be up for it. I mean, it might get annoying after a while, but whatever. I mean, I don't care. This is basically for you guys. I mean, I'm just doing this for fun. So, if you got any suggestions, go for it. One thing that somebody did post on my channel, he suggested that I use the entire 15 minutes that I'm allotted for upload, so that way I can pack as much content into one episode as possible. I guess I kind of like that idea. Like, I just wasn't sure if you guys would, get terribly bored of this after, 8 or 9 minutes of watching me play a video game and listening to me talk about it. But if you guys agree with this, let me know in the comments. Post your opinion on this. Would you rather see more condensed episodes, or would you rather see as much content as possible in 15 minutes? Because if you guys want me to go the full 15 minutes, I would be more than happy to do so. And I'll try to trim it down as well, so that we can pack as much of the game as possible into one of these, because this is going to take a lot of separate episodes in order to get through the entire game. I mean, it takes hours to complete, it's kind of obvious. So, we are ever so close to getting Metapod up to level 10. There he goes! Butterfree time! Here we go. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I loved hearing that music whenever I played this game. And he's at level 11, 1 more to go, and we will have Confusion. First we're going to heal our Pokemon. Then I believe we're going to gang up on the cool trainer kid, who's, I guess you'd call one of the apprentices in the gyms. I'm not really sure what you'd call those trainers. Just those random people that you would have to bowl your way through before you could actually get to the gym leader. I mean, they're great for sucking up experience because they give you a lot, but they're kind of annoying to have to deal with when you just want to fight the one guy. This kid had to use a friggin' Diglett because he's a butt munch. I hate fighting against Digletts. Like, I always used to use Digletts all the time because they're great, but I just absolutely hate fighting against them. Especially when they're level 11 and they know nothing but Scratch. I don't know, did that ever piss you guys off? Maybe it was just a pet peeve of mine. But whatever. Well, it's actually like, it's currently 1:20 in the morning my time, but I'm actually out in Arizona right now, so it's actually only about 11:20. I'm going through a little bit of jet lag right now. So if this just seems kind of random and trailing off to nowhere, it's I apologize for that. I'm gonna blame that entirely on the fact that I've been traveling today. Let's see. I know some people mentioned something like going through the catch 'em all part of the gameplay, or whatever you want to call it. I'm going to try my best to complete that. I would also like to be able to use the Mew glitch to catch Pokemon that you aren't supposed to be able to catch in Red and Blue, because there is a way you can actually control that, and it's kind of complicated. But if you guys want to see me get like all the Pokemon like Bulbasaur and Squirtle and all the other guys that I can't get in this game, let me know and I'll see what I can do with that. I mean, I'm not guaranteeing it'll work because it's kind of hard to manipulate, but it's supposedly possible. So I will give it a shot if you guys are willing to put up with my efforts, even if something goes wrong. So we are ever so close to being able to fight Brock. I just gotta raise Butterfree a little bit more. I think it only took me like 2 more battles after this before I got him up to level 12. Then we're gonna get to the main event. The real action, the stuff that's supposed to be going on here. Alrighty. What you got for me, Butterfree? Pidgey used Gust. I was seriously considering naming my Pidgey Butt. Did any of you guys ever nickname your Pokemon like when you were young? Just to make them like stupid nicknames that would make puns with their moves, like Butt used Gust. Or like naming your Kakuna Penis, Penis used Harden, all that stuff like that. I know. It was a terrible joke, but it's actually a really funny webcomic that actually goes through Pokemon kind of like this way as well. If you've never heard of it, it's called Super Effective, and it's done by a guy who also does a webcomic called VG Cats, which is basically a comic that spoofs video games. And it's absolutely hilarious. If you love video games, any sort, then you will absolutely love this webcomic. It's one of the funniest things I've ever read. I'll put a link to it in the description once I get this uploaded. But yeah, Super Effective is super awesome. It basically is embodies everything that I've ever thought about this game. And he's not too terribly far with it because he doesn't update it too often. But it's great when you get a chance to see the new comics he puts out. It's so funny. And Brock just got Brock blocked. Get owned. And then he goes through the spiel of beating gym leaders and what you get, and the TMs and badges and blah blah blah. Bide is the TM that you get here, and it sucks. I don't think I've ever used that TM before in a Pokemon that I actually kept. I think I used it once, and then I just forgot the move as soon as I could because it's terrible. I mean, sitting still for 2 turns is just not good at all. Even if you do pay back damage, it's just not a good idea. I don't like it at all. Fear not, though, because we are going to get some better TMs as we progress through the game. Unfortunately, I don't really have a water Pokemon to take advantage of Misty's yet, although I'm planning on changing that. We're going to catch some more along the way. Don't worry, this isn't going to be my entire party for the remainder of the game. Alright, so now that we've got through Brock, Butterfree is no longer our primary concern, so we're going to start raising Pikachu a little bit more than everyone else, but we're going to still raise the party evenly. Alright, thanks for joining me on this episode. I will see you guys soon, and we will get to Mount Moon.